cold in here.
I got cold all of a sudden. Alright, I'm live by the way. Just
Okay,
letting you
well,
know.
I mean, it's ready and heated. I'm not gonna put it full blast, but it's nice and warm right now. You gotta just get out of your hair, okay?
Hmm?
You gotta just get out of your hair.
Alright, sounds good. Hi everyone. I am like, my hair looks wild. Sorry about that. Yes, I'm gonna wash my hands before I start to cook. Alright, and I already washed down my counters so everything's all nice and clean. And that light is a little too much right there. Let's put it off. Sorry, I'm like right up in your faces. Alright.
Yeah, I'll take it. Is that better?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, way better.
Okay.
Okay. So let me get
Okay. Enjoy.
crazy hairs. Okay. All right, you guys. I have the oven set at 350, and I don't know why this thing is like so wonked out. Let me get.
Not on the platform, right?
All right. Let me get you guys. All right. Hold on. Let me turn on the rest of the lights. Okay. I'm gonna put this underneath the cabinet. Okay.
Okay. So you want to use it?
Huh?
So you need to put that?
Yeah.
Okay, you want to leave it open?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I don't think she'll go near it, so that's fine.
Alright. Nice, follow me, come on, okay.
All right, you guys. All right, I'm getting our ingredients out, and let's see. Hi, everyone. You guys, let's hit the thumbs up as we come into the chat, please. All right, and hold on. How is everyone? Happy hump day. All right, let me move this over. All right, how's the lighting for you guys? Let me put this right here. Okay. And I am going to get a paper plate. Let's see. Alright. I'm going to warm up some of the tortillas in the microwave just to get them nice and soft before I start. And we are making chicken chili verde enchiladas, but I cheated. I bought the chicken already cooked, but that's okay. All right. Hold on, you guys. All right, so while that's going on, I have my chicken. And I'm gonna start shredding it. So, ta-da! Alright. Doesn't really need to be shredded like all that much. It pretty much just breaks apart. I just want to make it just a little bit smaller than what it already is. So, because this is more like for at least like more fajita meat. Feel better, Kayla. Are you leaving us? I hope you feel better. We'll miss you. Alright, you guys can see what I'm doing, right? Oh, yeah. Alright, let me see. There's actually these pieces are not that big. I mean, and we are using corn tortillas, which is actually more authentic than using flour. You can use whatever you want, to be honest with you, but yeah, we have a lot of chicken. We're definitely not going to be using all of it. Like I said, this is more fajita chicken, but they ran out of like the all white meat chicken. So, okay. No, my mother does like, I don't know if my mom, yeah, she makes chili verde, and I'm pretty sure she makes chicken enchiladas. So, all right, I'm gonna see how soft my whatchamacallits are, my tortillas. And we're gonna get this done, and then we'll go outside and we will finish off the tubs. So, all right, guys, let's hit the thumbs up as we come in, please. Let's see. All right, I gotta get out my platter. Hold on, you guys. This will work. Oh yeah, these are fine. Okay, let me get my tongs out. And let's see, do I have another riser I can show you guys? I'm trying to see if I have another riser. Yeah, actually I do. Hold on. Hold on, I'm coming. Yeesh. Okay. Alright. Put that right there. Alright. So you guys can see. Alright, I'm gonna put my ingredients. Let me just move you guys on so I'm not moving all my ingredients. Alright, there. Okay. Here we go. Alright, this, I have my chicken, which I really don't need to shred all that much. And then here is my chili verde sauce right here. And let's see. All right, so I'm just gonna like, this is what I do. Now, I warmed them up because it softens them up and makes them easier. All right, so we're up to 350 right now. The oven is ready. You know, I need to find a spoon rest. Oh, you know, now we'll just use this. All right. So I have one tortilla, and I'm just gonna put some chicken. And like I said, I'm not gonna worry about shredding because we want to eat sometime this year. So I'm just gonna put, you know, chicken. And I have my cheese. Oh, there's my scissors. Okay. Actually, I put more chicken. Let's not be chintzy with the chicken. And I also have green onion to put on top once we're done. And then I'm just gonna put the cheese like that. And again, we are gonna put the cheese over it once we get going. All right, so I'm gonna just fold it and hopefully it will stay. It's nice and flexible, so I wanna keep them flexible. And I'm gonna dip it in the sauce. And this is actually hot chili verde sauce, so we'll see. I like hot sauce. I like stuff hot. I really do, hot and spicy. You know, let me put the cheese into a bowl. Just makes it easier for me. All right, this should be enough cheese. I don't know. All right, so I'm just gonna keep, like I said, I don't like chintzy, so we're just gonna make it nice and yummy, and then I'm gonna fold it over and back it up. And we're just gonna pretty much do repeat until I run out of ingredients or I have enough in there. And then with the rest of the enchilada sauce, I'm gonna pour it over, and then we're gonna pour cheese, and then we're gonna pour chives, and we're gonna put it in the oven to bake, because baking I can do. Stovetop, we definitely need to work on. I need to work on, because I don't understand my stovetop. It's very, very bizarre. Alright, I'm trying to keep a straight line, but that's not really the focal point right now. So, again, I'm trying to go fast only because I want the tortillas to still be warm, because while they're warm, they're flexible, which makes it easier to work with. So that's good. Can you guys see? Yeah, you guys can. Okay. And I like a lot of, I love cheese. So I like a nice full enchilada. And I think I have to warm up some more tortillas. And then while this is baking, we'll go into the garage and finish, you know, we'll finish going through the bins because we didn't finish all the bins. Come on, I made you a little too chubby, didn't I? That's okay, we like chubby. All right. There we go. And yeah. So I think this is going to turn out way better than the other meal. And also, again, you can use flour. It's a lot easier to use flour than to use corn, but I decided to use the flour. All right. But totally up to you and your taste and so forth. All right. Oh, you guys. I mean, if I don't know how your Hobby Lobbies are looking, but mine are looking pretty bleak. So I would not be like waiting. I mean, if you have something in your mind that you want at Hobby Lobby, don't wait because it's like slim pickings at Hobby Lobby right now. I'm not even joking. It was like, you would think Christmas is tomorrow. It was like ridiculous. Alright. Hold on. Yeah, I mean, like, Hobby Lobby is seriously getting picked over. So, don't wait. I gotta make these skinnier. There we go. Much better. Alright, let's see. Yeah, it is wild. So, it is wild. Alright. And we're ready to keep rocking and rolling. Okay. Let's see. We still have a lot of sauce to put over, which is what I like. You know, we don't want to be chintzy on the sauce. And like I said, I just need to pull out the green onion, which I just bought pre-cut to save time. And we'll put that on top. And then this baby is supposed to bake for about 20 minutes, which means I'm in the oven about 25. But, yeah. And then we'll have dinner. Yay. Alright, we'll just scoot you over. And let's see. This looks really good, by the way. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to lay these vertically instead of horizontal because it's just my husband and I. Like, we don't need all this food. And more queso. Let's see. Perfect. I'll tell you guys what happened at Hobby Lobby. It was kind of funny, but kind of not. Alright, and I am thirsty. I gotta get myself something to drink before we go out there. Before we finish off the bins. Alright, more cheese. Slide that. Yeah, this is, I only bought one can of the chili verde, and that's actually going to work out. It's actually going to be perfect. So, I'm glad I didn't buy two. But I did buy a pound of the cheese, Fiesta blend cheese. Alright. Let me pour a little bit. It smells so good. It really does. Alright, I put a little bit more cheese in my bowl. Actually, a lot more because I'm going to sprinkle it when I'm done. All right, so far I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So it looks like we're gonna get, I'm gonna make 12 and we're fine. Like we're just gonna do one more. I'm not gonna even microwave it, like we're good. Let's get this baby in the oven. All right. Don't break. This is why you warm them up. Okay. All right. I'm gonna pour this in. Let me get my cheese going. Soak it up, soak it up, come on. Alright. Let me get more cheese this way. Alright, perfect. And I also have my little fresh onions. Hold on, I gotta wash my hands, you guys. Okay. Let's see. Oh, okay. Let's see. Come on. Oh, these are big onions. That's what, it doesn't matter. I don't care. Let's give it a little color. We're giving it that Christmas color. That's what I call it. Christmas color. There we go. We're making Christmas enchiladas, okay? Alright, I think we're good. Might as well use everything. Alright, this baby is going in. Yeah. Alright, so it's 25 minutes, which means like 20 to 25 minutes, which means like 25 to 30 in mine. Alright, here we go. This thing is heavy. Alright, 5:56. Let me wash up because you guys know I can't stand a dirty kitchen. And put stuff in the back up in the fridge. I used all my cheese. I used my onion. And we do have chicken left over, so that's good. It's the fridge. All right, hold on, you guys. All right, I can put this back. All right, let me get something to drink, put my tortillas away, and we should be good. Let's see. All right, I'm gonna get something to drink, you guys. I'm very, very thirsty, as a matter of fact. So we have like about 20 minutes, I would say. About 20 minutes. All right, so I busted out my Hello Kitty tumbler. Smells like onion. Okay. Let's see. You guys, this is like the best sparkling apple water. I'm not even joking. Get you some. Fiji apple. Oh, it's delicious. Absolutely delicious. All right. Six o'clock. Okay, so it says 25 minutes. So I'm thinking that we need to hit the, all right, you guys, let's hit the thumbs up. I mean, we have 194 and 59 thumbs up. It's free to hit the thumbs up. And it really, I mean, I know you guys hear this from, every single YouTuber, but it really does help the channel. And, I mean, I keep my lives open to everybody, no matter what. And all I ask for is just, even when you're on your TV, I give people thumbs up. It's easy. And if you're on your mobile, it's easy. You know what I mean? Let's see. All right. Speaking of Caroline, on Friday, Caroline and I are going to be doing a Dollar Tree Christmas DIY together. And we will be streaming on Caroline's channel for that. So that will be Friday, and we'll release the thumbnail and announcement tomorrow. So we're gonna be doing very simple DIY, not because Caroline is, I'm not a crafter, she is. So yeah, but it will be fun. It'll also, get us in the Christmas spirit, and it's gonna be a Christmas DIY. So we will post in our community posts the time, and like I said, it will be on Caroline's channel. A lot of you guys are already subscribed to that channel. If you're not subscribed to that channel, go ahead and head on over there and subscribe to the channel. That way, you're gonna see both of her notifications go on. But if you like crafting, she has an amazing channel. So head on over there, give her a thumbs up, and let's help each other out as a community. When people ask for prayers, we're more than, we will do it. And so it kind of works both ways, like let's help each other out. We are a community, so it's a give and take type of deal. All right. Okay, so I'm gonna tell my story. We're not supposed to tell them what we're doing. It's a surprise. It's a surprise, you guys. It's a surprise what we're doing. No, it's what we're doing. Because you know what? I feel like I'm always running around telling you guys, you can frame this, you can frame that. So this time, I'm gonna put my money where my mouth is. And I thought, who better than to help me but Caroline, the amazing crafter. Because I do need your help, like I kind of want to put a little panache. And so I will surprise you with the prints that I'm gonna pick. But I am gonna do a card because I'm always talking about framing cards. So I'm gonna pick out a card that I feel is like, would go somewhere. I always tell you guys put it in a bathroom, or like in a, if you have a small workspace or you have a home office. And something, maybe, yeah, I know some companies don't do anything for Christmas, but it'd be something small enough for you to look at, to kind of de-stress, just to kind of, even if it just has, it's like silver bells with like, a red ribbon or whatever. So that's why I'm always looking at cards that are, they're Christmassy, but I don't, I try and get cards that are not like all wordy in the front, it says Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, stuff like that. So, I'm going to pick one that I like, and that will be one, and then also the bags, because I've been talking about the bags for years, and now that Caroline can help me, like walk me through how to do it and how to cut it out and so forth, and she's going to give me a list of supplies to get, all at Dollar Tree. I thought it would be fun, and then of course I will include it in the home tour, so you guys will see that, yes, this is how I used it, this is how I made it look nicer, yada yada, wada wada, okay? Alright, let's talk Aldi. Aldi is, maybe it's called the Isle of Shame because they be duping everyone. I don't know. Alright, so they went heavily on the dupes with Williams-Sonoma and Spode. I showed you guys the tablecloth that looks like it was the night before Christmas being sold at Aldi. So watch the video. They also had the tree-shaped platter, very Spode, and even the matte white one is a take from Williams-Sonoma. So they're doing Pottery Barn and Williams-Sonoma. They did some anthropology, and yeah. So who knows who else Aldi is also duping. Oh, they're duping Uggs. The slippers the Sherpa slippers, those are Ugg dupes. Yeah, and you know what? The thing is, though, is like I have so much stuff. I mean, I have a big kitchen. And I was just like, should I get him? I mean, I may get him and not use him in the kitchen. I may get him and save him for Valentine's Day. I could see using him for Valentine's Day because he got the big red bow and kind of making him part of like the Valentine's Day decor. So I might go back and get him. If I see him again, it was meant to be. If I see him again, it was absolutely meant to be. So we'll see. Yeah, also, yeah, they have put together some great dupes. And I think, I mean, yeah, they're doing a good job. And they really bring them out during Christmas. So, oh, they had a beautiful Dutch oven. They had the large one and they had the smaller one. And I had the green one in my basket. That was one of the main reasons why I went there. And then I was just like, I'm already gonna do like a little corner of pink mist, and I have the Le Creuset pink one. So it's like, do I really need a green one? And then the green really doesn't go with I mean, it does, but it doesn't. And I just kind of was like, you know what? Let's not. Like, let's not. Maybe, let's not. So that's how I felt. Whew, I did put a lot of green onion. All right. So, all right, I want to go relax. It's been a long day, you guys. Okay. So, all right. So, story at Hobby Lobby. All right. So apparently they got some bears in that are really, really like the whole Ralph Lauren um look, and they're super stinking cute. Um, I must have blinked because I didn't see them until today, and I was like, "When did these come in? Like, you guys never carry these, right?" And she said that they have limited, that they got a limited amount. So I said, "Is that your last one?" And you'll see this in the video. I said, "Is that your last one up on the shelf?" And she said, "Yes." And she said, "But his legs are wonky because it is one of those, kind of like their gingerbread where you can make them taller and higher. You can adjust their height. But I mean, they have him all dapper. They have him. I mean, I would have loved to have brought him home. So I said, well, since his leg, since he doesn't adjust, does that, how much of a discount are you going to give me? Right? And she said nothing. And I was like, but you just told me, I would be purchasing a defective piece, right? And she's like, at most $1. And I was like, so let me get this straight. Everybody else gets to buy, the bear, and there's nothing wrong with it. And you want me to buy the bear that has broken legs for the same amount? I don't think so. No. Because that's just like, to me, that doesn't make sense. Like, why am I gonna get the janky bear and pay full price? Oh, you might give me $1 off and a Tic Tac, just one though, and a Tic Tac, not a box of Tic Tacs, but one Tic Tac. I'm joking. Okay, I'm throwing that in for dramatic purposes, but you know what I mean. Like, that's just that is crazy. That is crazy. Like, I'm sorry. Like, no, keep your janky bear, okay? That can't move up and down and that you're trying to sell without a discount. 0 cents. One of two things. They're that greedy, Number two, one of the employees' sisters, cousins, brothers, uncles, aunts, tia, tios, prima wants it. So that's why it's up there and they're holding it for somebody. One of two things. You know? Hi, Debbie. So, yeah, janky bear. Keep your janky bear then, I was just like, are you ever like having a conversation and you're like, do you hear yourself? Because I know I'm asking some pretty, like, this is a legitimate concern. But you're seriously trying to sell me a bear that has janky legs without giving me any discount. And clearly, if the bear was gonna sell, like somehow you think it is, why is it still up there? Make it make sense. But I was just like, okay, like we're not getting anywhere in this conversation, and I'm not gonna accept $1 discount. Let's see. Somewhat, well, I don't know who. I don't, honestly, I don't know who. I really don't. I mean, if you're that desperate to have it, I mean, you couldn't resell it because of the legs. I mean, personally, I don't really care that, he doesn't go up and down, but it's just the fact, like, maybe he should be like 40% off. Just a thought. Just a thought. So, anyways, that was my experience at Hobby Lobby. Oh, you guys are not gonna believe this either. Um, I mean, you'll see it in the video. There aren't any candles. Okay, I'm being a little bit dramatic. There are some candles, but don't go there. I mean, I don't know if it's just the Hobby Lobby out here or what, but there's not like a plethora of options at all. I wanted to get the hot cocoa one. I thought I bought it. I don't know. But anyways, forget it. There's like nothing. I mean, it is slim pickings. And I really think the best buy is at Michael's for their picks because oh my god, my hair is crazy. Okay. Their picks are nuts. Like they are still thinking people are gonna I don't know. Either that or I have to be there when they go down 60%. I have to be like one of the first people to run in and start getting all the stuff that I want. Because I am not gonna okay, you guys, I look like a gremlin. What is going on? Oh my god. Okay, I'll fix this. Hi. So it has been really, really bizarre. Okay. Hobby Lobby's a hot mess. If you want something, go and get it. I did buy 2 items, which I don't want to tell you guys which ones they are right now. I had there was only 3 left. So I had to pick, the best out of 3. And then the other one I did not see until today and I grabbed it. I think it was new. I think they just brought it out. It's too cute. Um I think I know where it's gonna go. Uh, it has like that has everything I want in it, and it's perfect. So I bought it, and oh, the tree I want gone, sold out, like SOL. So I'm gonna have to hit another Hobby Lobby and try and hunt it down. I mean, I'm just like, wow. I mean, people are just buying stuff left and right. I mean, people have even picked over their displays. It is wild. Thank you, Kayla. It's last year's Timu. Um, and it was 72 today, and this isn't like a real sweatshirt. It's just kind of like a mock sweatshirt. It's kind of like a t-shirt material, so it was um nice and light. And I wore chanclas, and yeah, so trying to get in the Christmas spirit. But it's gonna be like 80 on Thursday, you guys. Absolutely crazy. All right. So, um, yeah, that's a lot of work. I mean, I get, okay, it's cool to watch what they make at Dollar Tree. You know, like someone made like the three-tier platter that looked exactly like the one from Pottery Barn, but it's like, how much did it cost you to make it? Like, I mean, I mean, those are my questions. I mean, I don't know. I'm not cynical. I think these are pretty legit questions. You know, like how much is the paint? How much are the brushes? How much time? And money and time. How much? Versus maybe getting it, you know, Black Friday or after Christmas sale. That's it. I mean, that is kind of like the way, like the how I think. But it is fun to see how creative they are. Yeah, DIYs are very expensive and time. You know, um, yeah, that seems like it might be a little bit cheaper because they're just painting them. I mean, not they're just painting them; they're just going like this. No, but again, it's time. But then again, that's how they make. That's their content. You know what I mean? So, and they know they're artistic and creative, but that's their content. You know what I mean? So they can spend 2 or 3 days working on a whatever project. Um, Me myself, no, I can't be. No. I don't have the time to do that. Like, when would I have the time? Well, I'm driving my truck to the next store. I'm gonna be painting too. I mean, yeah, I don't have the time. You know what I mean? It's not happening, right? You know? Um, yeah, exactly. It's all about time, and I applaud them. Very creative, and they enjoy doing it. Um, and you know, I would think they would probably sketch it out, the colors and so forth, and they have to test the colors. I mean, there's a lot of stuff that goes on, um, behind the scenes. What did Mark say? There you go. It feels great after you've made the wreath to be like, I made that. But then you're like, wow, that's an expensive wreath that I made. You know what I mean? Um, but like anything, it's expensive to shop. I mean, these hauls, I don't walk into Home Goods and they start throwing me the merchandise. Um, it's just whatever type of content you're making. Yeah, and that's awesome. I used to wreath, but then I was just like, I was spending like $80 to get wreathing supplies. And then I wasn't enjoying it. I mean, after I made it, I loved looking at it and be like, yeah, I made that. That's cool. But I was like, I don't know, this is costing a lot. So I stopped. Florals are ridiculous. Florals are very expensive. That's why I'm telling you guys, go to Michael's. Just don't go to my Michael's because I got to get there and get mine. So, but other than that, go to Michael's, okay? um, Yeah, I mean, I've used a glue gun. I mean, I'm not crafty, you know? I mean, I could sit there and make a wreath, but it's just, I'm just not crafty. Like, some people are really crafty, some people are really creative, some people are really good. That has never been my strong point. So does Caroline. Caroline's really getting into card making. Yeah, she's doing a lot. I mean, Caroline's like a real crafter. She's not like, pretend. Um, she's not like crafting and then no, she's a real. I mean, she's dedicated, and she puts the time, effort. She spends money like on supplies that like one knife is like $50. I mean, she really does put time and effort into crafting. And I love that. You go to her channel and it's crafting. It's not, watch what I hauled from Home Goods for Christmas. You know, she's legit, absolutely legit. Yeah, she's not fake crafting. She actually like will. She's always perfecting, this, that, or the other, and you're not gonna see like go shopping with me videos on her crafting channel, which, I mean, she's always about crafting. Let's see. And that I respect. I totally respect that. And I love that she puts the time and effort into being the crafter. Ready. All right. That might be too hot. Hold on. I'll get it up for you guys. Yeah. All right. I'll let this baby cool down. It is ready. Yay. All right. We did it successfully. Yay. All right. Let me get it up on something so you guys can see. All right. They are hot, but they're done. Ta-da! So you can see that they're absolutely 100% finished. They're toast. It's gonna be good. This is gonna be good. It smells good. The onion smells good. Everything. So it is done. We did it. All right. Let me see where I'm gonna put this thing. Maybe I'll just put it there for right now. Or you know what, let me stack these and I'll put it. It looks good. It smells good. Alright, I'll put it right here. We're gonna let it cool down. Let's see. Alright. Oh my god, you guys. Okay, I went a little heavy on the green onion, but it looks good. It totally looks good. It's gonna be yummy. I should have gotten sour cream. Oh, that would have been good. Oh, why didn't I order sour cream? Darn it. Next time. We'll order sour cream next time. Alright. Yeah, I love green onions. We made green chili enchiladas. A nice meal. And it was easy peasy, and I did not have to mess around with the burners where I'm like, is this even working? Yeah. Let's see. All right. I'm gonna get through. We don't have a lot of we don't have a lot of bins. Let me turn you guys around real quick. It's messy because we're transitioning, but look. Pretty. Pretty, pretty, pretty. All right. Okay. Yes, I agree, Raquel. I totally agree. All right, let me get the light on for you guys. Woo, it's chilly. Okay. All right, I got to get you guys up on something. All right, let's put you guys right there. I can sit on this one. Ugh. I'm gonna push these over. Alright. Let's do it. Alright, let me get you guys. I gotta get you guys on something. Alright, so I didn't realize this until today. They put crown molding. Watch, I'll show you guys. I mean, it's filthy because we're in the garage, but look. They put baseboards, which I thought was really bizarre. I mean, they're filthy because we're in the garage, but they put baseboards all around the garage, and then, where is it? It's on the top too. Okay, where did they start? Wait, did I imagine it was on the top? Okay, but I just thought it was really weird that they would put baseboards on the bottom in the garage. And, I mean, that's strange, right? Yeah, I mean, and no, I'm not going to be cleaning baseboards in the garage. It's the garage. It'll be fine. Okay, unless I've lost my ever loving mind, I can tell you guys that I swear there was molding on the top. Oh well, okay, I can't worry about that. We got to do what we got to do. Okay. All right, let me see. Let me get you guys back up. Hold on. Yeah, makes sense, Peggy. Let's see. Oh, well, there we go. Thank you, Peggy. That makes total sense. Okay, let me get. All right, let's do this. Hi, 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 hi. All right. We have a blanket. Surprise, surprise. Ta-da! And he's brand new. Surprise, surprise. Oh my gosh. Hi. Why wouldn't he be brand new? Right? I mean, it wouldn't be Crystal's craziness if he wasn't brand new. So, yeah, he's gonna go on the porch. You're going on the porch, buddy. You're going on the porch. Okie dokie, said the pokey. Baked freshly gingerbread bakery from Hooby Looby. Oh, it gets worse, okay? Trust me. This is not. And of course, we have them because, you know, they need to have the tag because we didn't use them. Why would we use them? They have the tag, you guys, the tags are on, okay? They even have these things where you can press to see. Look. I'm telling you, washer. That's cool. Washroom. I mean, you guys, I don't know what goes on in my head that I think, I don't know. Laundry room. Alright, what on earth is this? Oh! Another gingerbread mug. From at home. Okay. And apparently I needed another one. From at home. Oh! Look what I got at Big Lots, because we can't have. Actually, I know who I'm going to give one to. Look. We have two. Brand new. Brand new. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. But yet, so believable. All I have to bring these out. Maybe they'll go in the reading neck. They're cute. They have to come out. They're Christmassy. They're fun. We have Mr. and Mrs. Santa. As a matter of fact, I do have a surprise for you guys. Some surprise content. I think you'll enjoy it. And what do you know? They have the tags on. Alright, where did I get these from? This looks like Wally World. But we're going to use them. Because I do have some surprise content. I mean, guys, this is ridiculous. This is so crazy. So, yeah, they're adorable. And like I said, I was talking to Caroline and I ran an idea by her and she was like, do it. Like, it's a good idea. And I was like, all right. Okay. And I can already see what this is. Ta-da! And, I mean, I don't want her to be dateless and desperate, so I had to buy her man. Oh my god, you guys. Okay. Ooh. Ooh, yeah. Shazam. Look at that. Okay. Cuteness. Cuteness alert. Cuteness alert. And no, it's not me. It's that. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Absolutely adorable. And it would go with the Santa. Oh my god, you guys look how so cute and chubby. Love it. Cute and chubba wubba. And look. Oh my god. Okay, so we're gonna have you guys, this is too fun. I love, oh my god, it's so good. Alright. Love that. Okay, so I'm gonna surprise you guys. Perfect. This is a perfect bin for it too. Alright. And this will go to, okay, I have this, look at that stack I gotta wash. He will definitely be on the porch. Okay. And this will be a good bag to pack Halloween. Let's see. Hey, you guys. Okay. You may have a lot of gingerbread, but I've got much more. With my super duper gingerbread, I've got gingerbread galore. Now I changed those lyrics because this is a family channel. There you go. Okay, so let's see. Um, okay, if you guys know the original, you know that I changed it completely from what it really says in the song. Okay. Um, oh, ooh, watch. Yeah, of course. All right, I am not getting rid of this. It took me forever to find this by Ray Dunn. Forever. And it's the gingerbread that has the recipe. No. No ma'am, no sir, no way, no how. It took me forever to find this bad boy. So, I mean, I didn't even see him out this year. So, yeah. We're not getting rid of this one. Alright. Cute. Gingerbread ornaments. Oh, vintage. Love it. Cupcakes. Candy canes. We got the ginger. This is gonna work so well with my little idea. Look at it. We got the gingerbread ornament. That's gonna work. All right. Oh my goodness. Okay. We got the pink, got the little fox. Look, we even have him in an ornament. That's adorable, right? Wow. I must have really liked gingerbread. This is cute. Looks like a cookie. Alright, and then more gingerbread. Alright, there's a lot of gingerbread, you guys. Like, a lot. Look at, we even have a gingerbread cupcake. Alright, it's a lot in there. And I have Mackenzie Child's Christmas towels. We'll bring those in. Oh! He's Blue Sky. Our little teapot snowman. Why did I feel like I needed him? But, okay. He's a teapot, short and stout. He's by Blue Sky. So, $14.99 at Ross. Again, Ross has dropped the ball. Not completely, but not the same. Alright. Let's see, what else what goodies do we have in here? Brand new. Shot. Okay, brand new. Brand new. Blue Sky, salt and pepper shakers, brand new. Gingerbread. We also have brand new. These are cute. I like these. Where do these come from? Look at the elf measuring cups. Brand spanking new. Alright, and of course, this is blue sky. Ceramic. I'm just like, wow. I mean, wow. Like I said, wow. Okay, so that's a lot of gingerbread right there, you guys. But oh, no, it's not. Is it a teapot? No. Okay. I have this. This is Sugar and Spice by Betsy Johnson. And look, it's like a little cross body. And it has like the little pastry. Tell me that's not cute. And then it's brand new because look, the paper's still in there. Yeah, alright, let me look at the inside, how adorable that is. Can you guys see the inside? That is cute. Look. Toast. I know, you guys, this is like ridiculous. Why not separate everything into 3 different bins? Yeah, I mean next year, but like not anytime soon because we're on some major time constraints, and you guys will understand what I'm talking about in a little while. Um, so this is cute. That is adorable. All right. And I keep this because, number one, it's 2. And sometimes I will double them up because you never know where you're going to need this. And I really needed this type of stuff in the condo. Yeah, when I put things back up, we'll organize. But like, right now, you guys, I'm flying by the seat of my pants. All right. Let's see. Alright, I'm going to wash these towels. There's nothing wrong with these kitchen towels. They need to be washed. We always need some beater towels, as I call them. They're cute, too. They'll go in the wash. We'll use them. And, oh my gosh, I must have gotten these at Goodwill. Where'd you guys come from? Look. These have to be from Goodwill. These are like old school. Cute. Alright. And, of course, I do another blanket, which we'll wash and we will send to the shelter. Alright, so, alright, you guys, let me know what you think of this. Okay. I mean, they're going to the shelter, but I want to make sure they get to the animals. You know, because, I mean, I'm not sending like, Valentino throws, but I'm sending some really nice throws that are basically new. You know, some of them are queen size for like the bigger dogs. I mean, I have this whole pile is not like there's nothing wrong with buying throws from Dollar Tree or Walmart, okay? But I mean, these are like, you know, I want them to go to the cats and dogs. I mean, they're probably gonna go to the dogs because these are big. I just don't want people picking out like, you know, I don't know. I want them to go to what I'm donating for. That's what I'm trying to say. Plain and simple. Hi. Yeah, my mom was telling me like veterinarians, like vets that do like a lot of work with like the animal shelters, stuff like that. So yeah, I just want to make sure they're going like to the right place, you know? I think it's a legit concern. Like I said, I know these are not Louis Vuitton blankets or whatever, but it's still, I want to make sure that they're getting them. Alright, that we went through. Alright, so I gotta go get more bins so we can go through them, but I gotta do a lot of wash, which I'm gonna start tomorrow morning. I have to wash our clothes too, the ones that like, you know, we're using. It's gonna be really hot here in Oklahoma. Alright, we're gonna go do a taste test. Okay. Hungry? Smell good?
Yeah, it does. Smell very good.
Okay.
You going back in the garage?
No, I'm done.
Okay, so turn on mic?
Yeah. Alright, you guys, let me wash my hands. Let me get you guys in your area. And let me get you guys down.
Oh, this thing good. One look real good.
I know. Alright. You wanna grab chicken quick?
Everything?
Super. Alright. I let them cool down.
Looks good, babe.
Thank you. And
You go.
fork, please. Fork, Thank you. Alright. Let me get you guys down so you guys can see what's going on.
Mine.
I don't want you guys falling. Alright, there we go. So,
What do you drink? I'm gonna give myself a soda.
I have my apple.
I'm getting some drink right now.
Oh, I used the tortillas that were already open.
That's
So,
fine.
okay.
That's not bad.
Two?
Three.
Three. Okay.
Thank you. Oh, it's all one plate? Oh, that's okay. Oh, wow. So it's 5 then. Oh, wow. Thank you, babe.
Welcome.
It's good.
Alright. Let me taste it.
Good.
It is?
Really good.
Did it cook and everything's
Yeah.
cheesy?
Everything's cheesy awesome.
Alright.
Thank you, honey.
You're welcome. All right. All right. It doesn't look good, but it's. I love cheese, so I mean, I used a lot of cheese. So there you go. Ooh, it is nice and cheesy.
What do you think? Pretty good, right? Good flavor.
Oh yeah. It's good. It's gonna be a good. It's good, and um, yeah, this is good. The only thing I would have done different, not put so much green chili. I mean green onion, and I think I would have. I've not cooked it longer, but a little bit less enchilada sauce. But it is good. Oh, and I would have ordered a crema. If you know what crema is, you know what crema is. It's Mexican sour cream. Some crema, and we be styling. All right, guys, I'm gonna go eat, and I don't care about calories. I need some comfort food. I'm mad at Hobby Lobby. No, I'm just joking. I'm joking. Okay, I'm joking. You guys know I have a flair for the dramatic, just a little bit, just a tiny bit. Mar, it's good. Next time we're gonna order some crema though, and all right. So it's fall. Technically, it's still fall. Okay, and I told you guys I would be cooking during fall, so I'm keeping my word. And we're gonna be doing 3 lives, and one will be me making some type of dinner. So I'll have to look up something easy. I really don't want to mess around with the stovetop. That was a fiasco, and I'm just not comfortable with stovetop. So it's gonna have to be something that we bake, or I might just go to Walmart and get their $40 crock pot, and we'll crock pot something all day and try it or whatever. Yeah. All right, guys. I'm gonna go eat my comfort food and watch my crime shows, and get in my PJs and get cozy, and do laundry. Ugh. All right. Thank you guys so very much for hanging out with me. Friday, it's me and Caroline, my bestie, and she's gonna try and help me color within the lines. And then Sunday, Crystal's crazy baking show. Okay. So like during the week like this, I'm gonna cook like a dinner, and then the baking show is gonna be the baking show. All right, you guys. Thank you. See you guys tomorrow. Bye.